Is that the victim, the fatal victim in last night's shooting, was the girlfriend of the man who was being honored, killed himself in a car crash several years ago. It has been a violent weekend in Chicago this first weekend in June, which has so far left 42 people shot, 9 of them fatally. Surveillance video shows the chaotic moments just after 1 a.m. when 7 people were shot, one of them fatally, during a large gathering in Chicago's Austin neighborhood. Dozens are seen running away from the gunfire, taking shelter behind vehicles. Among them, a gunman dressed in jeans and a white top. He opens fire, then runs away towards Cicero Avenue. Police today saying the gathering started out as a celebration of life.
Anniversary of a person that passed away 4 years ago in a traffic accident. So that they were out there celebrating, and then something happened, and verbal altercation occurred, and then somebody began shooting, or multiple people began shooting.
This morning, detectives were back on the scene on the 4800 block of West Iowa, talking to neighbors, but also doing a secondary sweep of the area, which was so large and so crowded last night it was impossible to process properly. Yvette McCollum describes what she came home to about an hour before the shooting.
It was totally fine. They were just laughing, dancing, talking, just having a good time. It was just fun. And I just wanted it broke up because it was so many. It was too many. It was at least 100 kids out here.
So many that McCollum says she called 911, hoping police would come and disperse the crowd.
You couldn't get down the block. You couldn't park anywhere. They were in the alley. They had the alleys blocked off. And I told them all this on the phone, told the police all of this. It could have been avoided.
Killed in the shooting was a 25-year-old woman. Speaking to us off camera today, her family said last night's celebration of life was for her then boyfriend. Once police and emergency responders arrived on the scene, she was rushed to Mount Sinai Hospital, where she was pronounced dead. Police also telling us that 4 of the injured self-transported to Stroger Hospital. A 5th person, a 17-year-old girl who was shot in the leg, was taken to West Suburban Hospital. All of them expected to recover, but again, investigators still looking for the person or persons responsible for that shooting.
Top of the morning, man. Top of the morning. You know who it is and who it should be. Your boy, Kimball Slice. Don't sleep on these little pups right here, man. These 20-foot trailers, man, these joints be heavier than the 40-foot containers, man. You know what I'm saying? Just out here doing my 1-2, man. PTSD is real, people. When you've been in the war zone most of your life, you know what I'm saying? PTSD is real. Why does guy want to come over here and talk to me when I'm trying to do my video? I don't feel like talking. Like I said, PTSD is real, man. It's like I'm always on high alert. I'm always watching people's hands movements. You know what I'm saying? Because of what we do to each other. So when you came up in a war zone your whole life, you gotta be on point. You know what I mean? So here's a story, right? Another vigil. So I'm telling you right now, you go to these vigils, honoring somebody's death, you might lose your life. It's going on a lot. This person died from a car accident. a car accident. He didn't get laid down by the hammer. He died from a car accident. So they were out there celebrating, having a good time. And like always, somebody comes through and spray shit. Air it up. Lay something down. And guess who died ironically? The girlfriend of the guy that died 4 years prior. Girlfriend is the one that got killed. Now make that make sense. It don't make sense, right? The girlfriend of the guy that they was honoring that died in a car accident lost her life. Now that's that's spooky right there. Nobody else died, nobody else but her. So now they together in heaven, right? Make no goddamn sense. Let me give you my philosophy. If it's more than 5, you might not make it out alive. If it's more than 10, your life definitely gonna end. You heard? And I'm just being 100 with you. I'm not here to pump fake with you, play games with you. That's just the way it is, man. So be careful at these parties, at these funerals, at these vigils.
Route summary.
Be careful.
Road.
Alright, y'all. Last week when I came here, I had a problem with the forklift dude. I told my dispatch, don't send me back over here. Guess what they do? Send me right back over here. So this clown right there, sitting on that forklift right there, and they told me exactly where to put it. So I'm gonna put it exactly where they told me to put it. But his punk ass sitting over there on that damn forklift. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put this shit right where they told me to put it, so I ain't gotta deal with it. If dude come over here waving his damn hands and his arms, I'm gonna break his damn jaw. I already told him. They said put it right over here next to a 20. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Put it right over here next to a 20. And he better stay his ass right over there. Don't come waving at me, none of that. Because I'm gonna go right up in this goddamn jaw. You know what I mean? I already seen it in my head that this dude done came over here and said something to me. But they told me put it over here next to the other 20. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Put it over here next to these 20s. Right directly in front of the other 20. If he start coming over here waving his goddamn hand and acting crazy, you're gonna see J Cash, because I got it on record now. So you're gonna see J Cash in action. That's exactly what you're gonna see. So I'm gonna make sure that I gotta get it all the way back. Shit up just right. Now if he come out here waving and acting all crazy, I tell you, it's gonna be so. You see he ain't come from over there. You know what I'm saying? Go too far back. You see his ass ain't come off that forklift, right? Look. He ain't come flying over here waving his damn hands this time. It ain't about being tough. Like I told him in the office, I'm big on respect. So, he ain't come over here bothering me. It is what it is. It's Friday. We gonna keep it on grown man time. You know what I'm saying? look like everything going smooth so far. This is where the rest of the 20s is at. This is where I put it at. He ain't come over here waving his arms. That's why I got it on record off the rip. So if he come over here with that bull, it's going down. Trying to enjoy my weekend, man. It's Friday. Hopefully I get off early. That's it. It goes down in the trucking world too. You get some ignorant people out there that'll try you and don't know what cloth you cut from. That's why I try to tell y'all. I'm big on respect, so I give it. I give respect first. Because I know me. Once I turn up, I don't care if I'm at work. I don't care. We can shoot the 5. And that's with the hands. No weapons, youngsters. If you ain't never been in physical combat, then you going to be scared to fight. I ain't scared to fight. You going to get hit. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't bothered me, so I dropped it. I'm about to ask him what my next run is. And that's it. You know what I mean? That's how it should have been. That's how it should have been last week. But nah, old boy was all out of his mind coming to... Man, look, man. When you come from the jungle, see, our jungles is different. See, down here in the South, they quick to grab a gun because that's all they know. Up north, we got stricter gun laws. So we can't go for that gun. You get caught with a gun, even if you a non-felon, if you get caught with a firearm up north, your ass going down. You see how they did Lil Wayne, right? And that was on his tour bus, and he had other people that would take the fall for it. And they still put his ass in Rikers Island. That's how strict our gun laws is. He had a whole bunch of people on his tour bus, and they made an example of Lil Wayne to put his ass in jail. And he was a millionaire at the time. And he still had to do at least 6 months on Rikers Island because of that gun. So, New Yorkers is known to fight. We play razor tag. Pull out that gem star, pull out a knife. Why you think a lot of people in New York got scars on their face? You see one on mine? I got one on my back, though. I ain't gonna front. When I got jumped, somebody jigged my back. But yeah, man, everything went smooth, man. He ain't bothered me, man. I ain't gonna lie, my anxiety was high because when I know I'm about to get into a confrontation, I swell up, I start to get aggressive, and I'm preparing myself for Mortal Kombat, and it didn't happen. And I respect that. You know what I mean? So now I'm about to text dispatch. Y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all see the story that I posted. You know what I mean? How the girl celebrating life and the guy lost his life in a car accident. It wasn't even on no shooting or nothing like that, right? Lost his life on a car accident. And they was doing a vigil. The family, friends is there, and somebody come and air the whole crowd out. How do you just shoot at innocent people though that ain't got nothing to do with whoever in that crowd you got beef with? You shoot everybody? Now what if he'd have hit everybody and killed everybody? That would have been another mass shooting, man. You see the video? Shit don't make no sense, man. Makes no sense. You just shoot at innocent people? That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, change your environment, because the environment never gonna change. You can't go to vigils, you can't go to funerals, you can't go to graduations, but only with us. Only with us though. You could go to those folks, you could go to the pilgrims graduations and stuff like that. They ain't shooting up their own people at their graduations and funerals and vigils. Nah, they ain't doing that. Only us. We the only ones that'll shoot up a whole block party. Make it make sense, man. It ain't something. Now look. He tried to position himself to see where I dropped this container at. Look. Now he was over there in the corner before, see? But now he trying to position himself in front of me so he can see where I put it at. I wish he would come over here on some bullshit. Now he was way over there. Now he positioned himself in front of me to be funny. I'm gonna sit right here too. I ain't rushing. I'm gonna sit right here. Cause any other time, he stay over there in that corner the whole time. Now he gonna position himself within my view. So I'm gonna sit right here. Ain't no other 20s coming. I'm gonna sit right here for a couple minutes. That's the now I'm about to get on goon time. Cause I feel like he doing that shit deliberately. Like you was sitting way over there, but now you way over here facing me. So I'm facing you now. And if he bad enough, pull up. I ain't gonna burn all my recording. So if he pulls up, I'm gonna hit record again so you can see it. 100, man. Y'all be safe out there.